Welcome back in, everybody. Today we're gonna do another two-parter, episodes 14 and 15 of Attack on Titan season 3. Episode 14 is called Thunder Spears. Episode 15 is Descent. This is about to descend into some chaos.
For sure.
We are stressed out, y'all. Titans got the scouts surrounded. They found Reiner hiding in the hole in the wall. Levi came through like a boss. Stabbed him in the neck, stabbed him in the chest. It still wasn't enough. Thank goodness our men figured out what he figured out in the nick of time. Even though they were still kind of caught off guard, it could have been way worse. If you haven't already, make sure you check our Patreon out. Link is in the description box. Shout out to our patrons. We appreciate y'all for your support. Make sure you hit this video with a like if you end up liking it. Now let's get into it. Episode 51, Thunder Spears. They got rid of our little sound. They about to come after these horses, man. How, bro? That's not even fair.
And he could do that too. Ew.
And you got damn nails now, bro?
What the hell is that?
What the hell?
It looked like an alligator. I don't know what's going on. Hey. Wow. What the hell?
You got damn luggage. They got gunpowder or something?
Oh, man.
Brother. Look at this one.
Like
looking all sassy over there.
About to do a choreography dance for them, a performance.
Look how they running. They out here.
They be running wild.
They want to get rid of your retreat.
Man.
Shit. He's trying to box y'all in. No retreat. Oh, man.
I don't even know what to think.
Is there a way to avoid this? Thunder Spears. What are these Thunder Spears? Yes!
Yes, you have to. Let's go.
You already took down number 2, Mike, remember?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, Levi. Let's get
He's
it.
just gonna stay at a distance. Yo, he trusts our men a lot.
This mofo is getting on my nerves.
Come on, you need a pedicure and a manicure. What are we doing,
he
man?
He sat here and gave himself some freaking talons.
Some
like,
tips.
Oh, he still got it in his neck. Oh.
Bruh. Wow. Oh, he transferred it that. What? Of course it was Armin. You can finally go to this hometown you've been dying to get to.
Look at him. He like, yeah, I'm here, mofo. What?
Yeah, you see me.
Yeah, say my name, man. All right.
Time to fight, mofo.
He like, you want me? I'm here. Let's go.
Thinking outside the box.
He out. He like, yeah, so go do it. Go chase him.
Make a choice.
Right?
Surprised he didn't go after Erwin.
I know.
Y'all need those horses.
Y'all have to.
Let's go. Round 2, bitch.
Beat that ass.
I mean, y'all both got some new moves now, right?
Push him in the butt. Oh, you mad, son? You mad?
It's the rematch we've been waiting for. Boom.
Yes.
Toma.
Let's go. Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh, damn. I don't think he didn't rock him that hard before.
No.
But that armor that he got now. This is my hometown. Yeah.
Damn. Let's go.
Oh, Marlo. Damn. Marlo regretting this.
Shoot.
Regretting joining him.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, you got Levi. All right. Nobody wants to.
Right? They are not
the
trying
plan.
to. Man.
Damn. That's true. Damn, he was still telling him. They probably try and kill your ass.
Exactly. Oh,
damn.
Wow.
Why'd that look like Ymir almost?
Right?
Huh?
Wow. Damn, that's some dark shit.
Oh, man. Yeah, look.
Oh, man.
Damn. So it kind of sounds like he's saying that he was really fighting for himself the whole time, and like this dream that he had, and not really like thinking about the benefit of humanity. He just wanted to prove that his father's theory was right.
Damn.
Which, I mean, him helping humanity is more like a byproduct, I guess. Like, that's not his main reason, even though it's like part of it, and it like what he's doing helps humanity, but that's not like his goal and like his number one like reason why he's doing it.
And that's what we've thought this whole time. That's how he's kind of like had his character. Like, everyone's like, oh, he's for humanity, but it's like, no, I'm actually not, y'all. But it is still goals for it. But my purpose wasn't like, I'm here for humanity. Like how Eden's like, I'm trying to get rid of all these Titans. Like, that's his purpose. He said it. That's what it is. With him, it's like, I said it, but I really don't 100% feel like that. Like, if it don't work out, it don't work out.
Yeah.
Damn. And that's dark. Like, seeing that visual of him on top of all those bodies. And then them flashing back to this moment with Levi, because Levi was like, F you.
Yeah.
And he's like manipulating him, like he said. Oh, man, this is crazy.
I mean, yeah. So he's feeling like he's manipulating them. But he's inspiring them to fight for humanity. But I guess he's like, my reasoning isn't 100% truthful to everybody. Like, I don't think he's like evil or like he doesn't care about the people.
I don't
like, he
think
wants
that.
to help out humanity. But it's more like, I want to help out humanity in order to find out what the hell's in this basement.
Yeah.
Damn, that's all he's worried about is that damn basement. I mean, shit, I'm worried about that basement too.
It's different meaning behind it now.
Let's see if he's got something up his sleeve though. Oh,
damn.
Nah, he's doing some jujitsu.
Come on, damn. Moves him like a baseball bat.
That's funny how it changed. Now he's the one trying to grapple with him. Just split the ground. Golly.
Does he have to be in a certain position? Like,
what, they gotta stab him in like the joints? Does it have like explosives in it or something?
Okay, they look terrified. What's going on?
Oh, damn.
Okay, so he's trying to grip him.
They need to get him like in the neck or something. Y'all got this. Come on. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, they are.
Stay right there.
So he's not thinking that they could do something.
Come on, come on.
Oh,
in
the eyes? And
man.
he's thinking shit is sweet. Oh, it's...
Oh, my God. Not the eyeballs.
Good.
Damn. Oh, shit.
This ain't good for him.
Oh, man. Yeah, you have to.
Come on. That's their friend.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's going to be rough.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Damn.
John.
He's right, though. It's like, you about to kill us.
They're just hoping that they could, like, get him out and, like, keep him
Talk
captive or something.
Yeah.
Not actually kill him.
Damn.
He's just sitting there. Wait.
Man. Ooh.
He probably wanted to explain himself while he's doing it. Dang. Because they have their reasons why they're doing it. And they might not necessarily be enemies against humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably trying to help in their own way. But
they ain't talking to each other.
Humanity doesn't know what the hell they're trying to do. Like, you know what I mean? They're just looking at him as an enemy. He just said, wait. So there's got to be something that he feels like, yo, like, we're on the same team type of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, why y'all ain't say this before?
But
like,
that might be a little too late.
Y'all aren't giving up the information that you have, so what do you expect?
Dang.
Man. Like, I don't necessarily want Reiner and Bert to die.
Like, that is tough. They're about to take down somebody that they felt as a friend. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, that was their friend. That was their guy. Yo, that's crazy how he transferred his consciousness into his lower part of his body.
Yeah,
that's
like,
how he survived.
Like, Reiner, what kind of witchcraft you doing? Like, how did he figure that out? I thought he drank a potion or something. How did he figure that out? Like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna send my consciousness to my butt. Like,
that's bullshit.
Something is telling me that whatever was going on with Eden's father is going against whatever the hell is going on with Rod Rice. And maybe Eden's father is something to do with the Beast Titan. I don't know. But, like, I feel like it's an explanation behind it, and it might not necessarily be the best thing, because now we know he was a Titan the whole time.
He could have been around since Ymir's time, because Ymir was like 60 years in the past or whatever. He could have gotten turned into a Titan as a punishment, like they were doing, like they were handing out punishments. That could have been his story. He got turned into a Titan, and then he figured out how to turn back into a human or ate somebody, whatever happened. And then now they're mad at the government, you know what I mean? All right, let's just get into this next episode. Episode 52, Descent. Oh, they killed Marco?
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. No, he know. Damn.
Yep. Yeah, and it's those two. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh,
Damn,
man.
so this whole time, they did it. Wow.
She's part of it. Damn.
Wow.
Ah, that's how she ended up with it.
Damn. This evil race.
Oh, man. Wow.
I am speechless.
And they just let him die.
Damn. So she was actually nicer than damn Reiner.
Wow. Ruthless.
Wow, and they just left him.
Wow. Wow.
This is so messed up. Wow.
Wow.
If they knew what they knew, they would not be feeling bad about Reiner right now.
At all.
Because y'all, I didn't know they set him up.
Bruh.
You set him up to get eaten.
No, because that's like his... I guess maybe he developed a split personality or something. It was like what they were saying, where he's like struggling. He's against them, but then part of him wants to help at the same time type of shit.
Because he got attached.
All three of them did. Like, even how she went to save Connie, he's like, why'd you save him? Like, why'd you even risk yourself? So that's like, I don't know what to call it, but let's just say like a split personality or something. But like, I don't even feel bad for him at this point. It's like, bruh,
what do you need to explain
you just killed Marco.
Like, they set his ass up. Like, nobody told you to be sitting here talking. You know you're supposed to be with us. How am I supposed to know y'all over here being secret? Like,
yeah. Okay, so based on what he's saying, though, they see themselves as separate from humanity.
Yeah.
So they really don't care about the humans. So maybe they see them all as the problem. Like, they don't see that the government was the issue. They're thinking it's the people also, not just the government.
That's crazy, you know though. Like, they're like this evil race. Like, what? Like, when he said that, I was like, hold up. Now this makes me think so different.
Because maybe they were like turned into Titans against their will, and then now they see them as like the enemy. Even though it was the government that was turning them, it wasn't like the everyday citizen, but they just see them all as bad, you know?
I was not expecting that with Marco.
But he knew that Marco was smart and he was figuring it out. So he couldn't let him live. All right, screw this guy. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Is this Annie's dad?
Oh. So they've been with the Beast the whole time.
しかし正体がバレていることは確かなんです。
もう一度やってもいいんだぞ、ライナー。ただし次お前が負けたら、その鎧は他の戦士に譲ってもらう。
You could do that?
目標は一つだろ。座標を奪還し、この呪われた歴史に終止符を打つ。終わりにしたいんだよ、俺たちで。
So I wonder who he is though. Like he's somebody that's in charge, but is it her dad or is he just like one of the elder people that's from the town? Oh, he can talk.
Yo, he sound crazy.
Oh man.
Okay, Chief Zeke. So we got a name.
We got a name, Chief Zeke.
ここで決着をつけ、我々の使命を果たそうじゃな。
So what the hell are y'all trying to end? Like, what is the goal? Good. You deserve to burn your tongue. Yo, that alligator frog looked crazy. Whatever that Titan was.
俺とはこれから離れた位置につく。少しは自分で考えて行動しろよ。
Bruh.
Don't be a smart ass.
記事ばっか仰ぐんじゃなくてな。
ああ、分かってる。
本当は誰よりも高い能力を持っているはずなのに、肝心なところは人任せだ。正直今まで頼りにならなかったぜ。
Wow.
Come on, bro.
今まではな、終わらせるんだろう。ここで
勝って終わらせてやる。
じゃあな、頼んだぞ、相棒。
任せろ。
All right. So they're definitely in different positions.
合図はまだか。ライナー、そっちはまだ無事な。
No signal, he said.
He said, "You figure it out."
Oof.
Golly.
鎧の巨人を仕留めたぞ。
Get him out of there.
Don't be cheering yet. This ain't over.
ざまねえな、悪党め。
No, he is a scumbag.
Oh.
Don't be crying over him. He did us all dirty.
Yeah, but they don't know that he killed.
I know. I know for y'all. He did us dirty. I get it though.
Y'all resting a little too much though. We gotta try and get him out the neck or what?
Yeah, it's like y'all got rid of him and you still don't know what the purpose was.
That's true. They didn't explain their position. Oh no.
I knew he wasn't gone. You can never
rip his ass
know
out of
what
there.
this is. Not him.
Oh, he was calling. Oh, it's a signal.
Damn.
Oh no. Oh, he's
Oh,
in there.
that's where he is.
Oh.
Oh, Sugarfoot. Get the F out of here.
Oh no.
You're freaking lying, bruh. I mean, he had the last string to
Just
scream.
now.
It sure
Yo,
was.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
shit,
eye, my
come
boy.
on.
Coming in hot.
Eden is right there.
Should have got in there and grabbed him out the neck.
Yeah.
Oof.
Shit.
There he is.
What we
He thinks
doing?
he's gonna hurt him if he transforms. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man. Is his head
Oh,
gone?
shit.
生きてる。全身の神経網に意識を移すことに成功。
Oh.
まさか本当にやるなんて。君がここまで追い詰められるなんてな。
Oh, man.
少しだけ体を動かしてくれ。できなかったら。
What the hell is he gonna do?
Right? Like, what is happening?
Is he gonna get him out? Is he gonna transform?
He's either gonna change or he gonna try to talk to them. I don't freaking know.
Oh man. Explain your position.
I'm trying to process, but this is a lot.
話をしたら全員死んでくれる
Bruh.
か。エレンの引き渡しと壁中人類の死滅。
Wow.
もうすべては決まったことだ。
Wow. Who decided? Yeah, who decided?
僕が決めた。君たちの人生はここで終わりだ。
Use your
Come
brain.
on,
Come
let's be
on.
reasonable.
Oh, shit.
Stop playing games, my boy.
He love using that.
兄の話を出せばまた僕が取り乱すと思ったか。分かってるんだ。ただの時間稼ぎだろう。エソ兵士にライナーを殺しに行かせるための無駄話。
But like, why do you feel this way? That's what I want to know.
ちゃんと殺そうと思ってる。
Wow.
君たちは誰も悪くないし、悪魔なんかじゃないよ。でも全員死ななきゃいけない。
You need to tell me why if you're gonna be handling my life like that.
Oh,
shit.
Surprise,
Oh, she cut
surprise.
his ear. Oh,
Alright, Bertoldt's defending himself.
距離を取らないとまたあの爆風に巻き込まれる。
Damn.
私にはまるで別人に見えた。
He's changing.
Yeah.
鎧は虫的だ。
It's too late.
仰向けになってる。
He's already healing. Bruh.
Wow. Oh man.
There we go.
きっとどんな
No, not
I'm
there
over
we
here.
go.
There we go.
Don't be there we
not
go
on
with
this side.
him.
I mean, I feel good for him as a character.
No,
like, he's
forget
getting
him.
some confidence.
He just showed his ass. No.
Oh, man.
Oh
Transform.
man. Ah shit.
Damn, they're right there.
Oh,
No.
man. Oh
Dang.
man.
Oh, you
Oh
saw
wait,
the bodies
they
disintegrate?
disintegrated.
Oh, man.
No, I can't believe it. I can't accept it.
Wow.
お前ら生きてるか。
Damn.
They literally vanished.
Damn. So Hanji, yeah, they disintegrated. Like, I
That
don't
was a
know.
lot.
Maybe one or two of them survive, possibly, but that doesn't look good.
You could literally see the bodies just like disappearing.
I wish you would have explained a little bit more about why he's upset with humanity, but he just said, you guys aren't devils, you guys didn't do anything wrong, you just have to die.
But it's like
Like-
why?
I was hoping out of anybody, he would have been the one to like explain a little bit more, but now he's just like, screw y'all, y'all try to kill my boy, I'm gonna kill everybody. Damn. Bruh.
Ooh,
They
he
look
looked like
crazy.
that.
俺たちだけか。
No.
Now Hanji squad, please.
Wow. So he just gonna finish it off.
アルミ、私たちの指揮権は今あなたにある。
Damn.
超大型巨人は当初の作戦通りに消耗戦で対応する。
Oh man.
ベルトルトはここで倒さなくちゃいけないの。今
How?
僕たちだけの力で。
Can y'all do it? Damn.
What the F are they gonna do?
Yo, send Levi in there.
Levi's on the other
No,
side.
I know.
That motherfucker is big.
獣の巨人、すべての作戦通りか。
Bruh, you playing with your ears.
Right? That's how they gonna end it.
I hope that at least some of them survive out of Hanji's crew. This is not good. They weren't expecting him to come back that way. They thought that he was over there. They were going to get Reiner.
Before Reiner came out and he got revealed, Erwin and Levi were already saying that they lost a lot of scouts. Like a lot of scouts had already died. And now this. It's like, okay, there's literally about to be like only 10 of them, maybe. And clearly I feel like there's no negotiating because y'all think that we all supposed to die. So it's like...
Damn, y'all. This one's a tough one. If like they lose Hanji and her crew, that's like a big blow to humanity right there. I mean, I guess they have to keep Levi out there to keep the Beast Titan at bay, right?
I feel
They
like
can't
he's...
send him in to get the Colossal Titan.
I
But,
feel like
yo,
he's about to ask him like which one you think you need to do. I want to know what their plan is.
No.
Like you're over here saying, "Oh, y'all are evil, y'all dirty, y'all
Yeah.
this," and then you gonna sit here and say, "Oh, y'all are precious," but I'm gonna get rid of y'all. Like why?
All right, so Bertoldt got far enough away from Reiner where Reiner didn't die. Or maybe he just bought some time for Reiner to regenerate a little bit more so he could, even if he did get hit by the blast, he had some type of strength in him where he wouldn't die. But yo, our man, they got him out here in charge. That's good for
Damn.
him. He's
Yeah.
smart. You need somebody smart in charge, like we said it before. Like he reminds me somewhat of Erwin when Erwin was
Yeah,
younger.
yeah.
You know, he's maybe isn't as fearless as Erwin. But, you know, that could come
He'll
with
get-
time.
yeah.
That could come with time.
And then it's so different. Like up until the moment when we saw the flashback with Marco, we thought, okay, they care about the humans. It's just a different type of way. No, like they're like, no, F them. Y'all
Yeah.
are horrible.
So, yeah,
We're
so
trying
they
to
do wanna
get
kill
rid of
them.
y'all. So it's like, whoa, like that changes everything.
We want to exterminate y'all. And we were thinking that they were just like
Y'all
trying
are
to
the
go against the
casualty.
government. They're like,
Yeah.
no, they don't care about anybody, the government or
People
just
in
the
general.
humans that are there.
I thought it was
But
like,
they're
okay,
like misguided, maybe.
did y'all get turned and then you just mad at everybody? It's like, you can't be mad at everybody. Like, we all didn't sit there and hold the thing to you to change. Like, I'm the mind-blowing emoji right now. Just put that on my face. That was me this whole time.
If you ended up liking this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you tune in for episode 16 right here, and we'll see y'all then.
Peace.